Hello everyone, welcome to Cracks to the Light Tarot, and this is my style of the picnic read for each and every zodiac sign. I'll start from Aries through to Pisces, and we're gonna see what is the vibe for this 10 days, the end of July 2026 finally. And of course, I'll be kind of assisting the reading with the coffee cup read. I would love to introduce you to one of my beautiful kind of manifestation tools, which is over here, the earthquake detector. So it's a kind of maybe ancient thing, but as well it has the power of grounding because it's made of copper, and it definitely ground all of the energies and kind of hype the manifestation. If you get me, you get me. If you are on a higher level of manifestation kind of connection and you need an enhancer, this device is for you. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start by a collected cross for each and every zodiac sign for the 10 days to come for late July. And as well as I'm gonna be already kind of presenting the August reading on the channel, so make sure to subscribe, hype the video, like and share. Let's go ahead and see Aries. What's in the center of your reading? You've got distance horizon. There might be a trip that is coming up for the last 10 days of July for you, Aries, as it shows over here. And that's such a beautiful thing to see that the energies are flowing finally after, of course, Mercury is going direct on the 23rd of this month of July for each and every zodiac sign. So we're gonna see a lot of movement happening over there. I just love to touch upon my earth kind of detector, earthquake detector over here. It's made of copper. I would love to put a photo on it on the channel for it to kind of enhance the amount of groundedness that I feel right now, right here in this beautiful moment. And I would love to share with everybody. The price I'll be putting on the website, but for now they are different. They come in different sizes. They are very pretty to be there in the garden or with a plant nearby inside the home. Of course, I plant it sometimes inside my candles, and it gives that kind of vibe of groundedness also to the space. The other thing that we're entering now is Taurus. Taurus, let's go ahead and see what is there for you for the 10 days to come in late July, Taurus. And let's go ahead, and I am guided to kind of use those cards over here. So this is what I'm gonna do right now. Let's go ahead, Taurus. How are you? Welcome to the space, Cracks to the Light Tarot. Make sure to subscribe, hype the video. Those are general readings for the energies to come in the late 10 days of July 2026, and new uploads on the channel will be coming up for August. And you've got over here towards the Two of Wands in the reverse. So the direct opposite to the message that came out to Aries, which is travel, there is a postponement in travels, like there is a delay, might be in travels, might be for the car, might be you need to detect what's happening within your car, the engine, everything, the water, just call to take care of your vehicle. There might be like a simple delays that kind of occur here and there, whether it's a long distance travel that you are kind of postponing the decision to take at the time being. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and see what is the clarification kind of card that will come up for you, Taurus. And you've got over here the Tower in the reverse. There might be an urgent situation that is happening within the environment that you're in, whether it's work related, whether it's home, whether it's a project that you're working on, or a business, or a mini crisis that you will be called to kind of come and help with the solution of it, or the resolution of it, or the solving to the problem kind of issue over here. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Of course, those are general readings, and make sure to kind of hype the video to reach a broader spectrum. Let's go ahead and see what we have for you, Geminis. And you've got over here the King of Swords, as we are calling your energy, is kind of popping up over here. And he speaks about the clarity in the decision making and in the mental and kind of intellectual ideas, whether you are giving out statements, sending emails, might be other connections that you are having to communicate verbally with and through your words. So there is a caution over here to kind of maybe meditate upon the spoken word that you are gonna send back for some reason or the other. Although that Mercury is kind of going on forward, it might also relate to a court case that is happening by those tail end days of July for you. That's what I have. Might be also contracts, might be you are kind of relocating, moving houses, and there is a contract that needs signing and needs you to kind of be on the up and up with that contract and understand the details of it. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Let's go ahead and propel forward and go to Cancer. And let's go ahead, Cancer, and you've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. Cancer, the Six of Swords in the reverse speaks about an energy of not moving towards calmer waters. Like there is no healing in a situation as you would love it to be. This is, of course, Cracks to the Light Tarot. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Happy birthday to all my Cancerians out there. And let's go ahead and see what is the second card that will come out. Why are you not moving towards healing? Might be there was not a closure in a situation that has been going on for some time now. That's what I'm reading for you, Cancerian. You've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Might be related to a Leo figure, might be a sister, might be a mother, might be someone who exhibit those energies of creativity, fun-loving, maybe on the lighter sides of things, but it might also relate to a fiery kind of personnel who is kind of a little bit edgy in their communication, and that what kind of ended up being there's no closure in a situation for you. That's what I'm getting over here, Cancerians. And let's go ahead and pull the last card for you. You've got over here the Six of Cups in the reverse. So definitely it's something within a family situation, as I said, some of your peers or someone who is closer to your age, and there is a certain situation that is happening over here, and that is requiring of you actually to stop and kind of watch what progresses out of this kind of energy. Of course, I need a little bit of cream because the weather over here is a little bit dry. Can't complain, it's peaceful. I saw a hummingbird, everything is like chill and laid back. Let's go ahead and see. Leos, happy birthday, Leos. Your season is coming. The sun is moving into Leo as I'm speaking right now on the 21st of July. Let's go ahead, Leos, and see. The first card for you is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. There is someone of a water sign, might be a Scorpio, might be a Pisces, might be a Cancer, that is kind of not on the up and up with you right now. Might be the communication that I would advise definitely to go back to the Cancer reading, because there is a message that is intertwined between you, Leos, and between Cancerians. Let's go ahead and see what is the next card for you, Leos. And you've got over here the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So that's a beautiful card to see because it speaks about an end of a burden. There was maybe overload at work, might be more than one task that has been laid upon your shoulders, and you are kind of letting go and just enjoying the summer at the time being, and taking your right to nurture the inner child that I'll be talking about in this channel on a separate video, and how to kind of connect and heal the inner child. Of course, I use my devices that's made of copper. I would love to kind of come and give you a little bit closer look to the way it is designed. It is designed with pendulum like in the middle that carries one of your favorite stones or the stone that you need to work upon the most within your chakras. Of course, there are 7 chakras within the bodies, like the crown, then the throat, then the heart chakra, the solar reflexes, as well as of course, the sacral chakra, and the end all be all is the grounding chakra, which is the root chakra. So all of them are grounded around a sphere of copper over here that definitely enter to the ground and kind of help balance the energies for you with a little bit of nature, what do I call it? Nature fruit stones over here. Some for tranquility, others for light, just bringing love and light to the place wherever it is, and kind of rising those vibrations with the turquoise and the yellow. And of course, it's a copper made a beautiful kind of present for grounding and for people who are interested in energies. And definitely, that is my earthquake detector as I speak, and of course, it kind of detects the balance, whether it's on the right track, yes or no. So let's go ahead and try to balance it out over here as we go ahead towards your card. Okay, and you've got it over here set. Are you set in the garden? Yes or no? I think we need to do a little bit of work on the root chakra. Yes, and then just let it take the shape it wants to take with its balance. It's really pretty. Like if you have a plant that you have at home, if you have a candle, even like beside your night bed stand, is just beautiful. I'm gonna put the photo if you're interested. Of course, that goes with my amethyst, other stones that I'll be presenting that are cleansed and charged uh, to whomever would love to kind of have that present or gift and of enhancement to the manifestation energies. Let's go ahead and see, and we are on the second card of Leo's. Let's go ahead, and you've got Leo's, the Ace of Pentacles, such a beautiful card to see, which speaks, of course, of abundance in the financial area of things. So you might come towards a sum of money, because that's what shows within the 10 days of July over here. Might be a payment, might be you receive something that is out of the blue, and that makes a difference in your financial aspects of things. Let's go ahead and see what is the third card for you. You've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. The Three of Wands in the reverse speaks about not deciding at the time being, or there is a caution kind of coming towards you, Leo, to kind of postpone on deciding upon a situation that is definitely kind of showing up for you for the 10 days of July to come. Let's go ahead, Leo, and move on from your sign. As a lot to be kind of expressed, especially for the energies that I see for August, that I'll be kind of putting towards the channel on a later note. So make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Let's go ahead and see, Virgos, what's up with you and what is happening for the last 10 days of July for you. And you've got over here the Four of Cups. So there is definitely a good vibe within the family area. Might be you are visiting a relative that is elder to you, might be something in that domain, but there are good energies within the family sector, and where we kind of reside, the place that we call home. That is what is happening for you. Let's go ahead and see, Virgo. The second card for you is the Broom in the reverse. Something from the past is coming back up to kind of be revisited at the time being, and you are kind of contemplating, maybe thinking here that you might do it, or you might not, but there is a kind of revising something from the past, and maybe thinking about it deeper, or a little bit more detailed, because the hunches are kind of popping up in your head about something related to a past situation. Virgo, you've got the Seven of Cups, a lot of opportunities, a lot of choices, whether it's on the romantic front, whether it's on the kind of practical front. New jobs are kind of opening up for you at the time being for the 10th last days in July for you. That's what I have. That's what shows up. The last card for you is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. There is a feeling of contentment actually and partying around you at the time being, but you are still feeling a little bit isolated or looking at things as an outsider at the time being for some reason or another. Of course, those are general readings. For those who would love to have a personal reading, I'll be leaving my email in the description box below. So feel free to connect and let's go ahead and see what to come next, which is Scorpios. Hello, Scorpios. How have it been so far? I hope life is treating you kind and it has been generous and you've been dealt a good hand. Let's go ahead, Scorpios, and see. The first card you've got for the 10 days is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords speaks about mastering the spoken word. Might be you are receiving something of a communication of maybe a high aspect or a high end. You might be actually been promoted for a higher position and you're receiving an answer for that. You might have achieved a successful graduation from an exam. Congratulations, and you're reaching that higher kind of education that you are seeking the path towards. And let's go ahead and see what, but the ultimate like truth and spoken word is for you, Scorpio. So you have the upper hand and the last word in a situation that is going on. So that's a victory card in itself. That's how I see the Ace of Swords. Let's go ahead and see, Scorpio. The second card you've got over here is the Tower in the reverse. The same thing happened with Taurus. Like the Tower is a stopping of an event that might have led a situation to go south. And thank God, like, you found that strength within you to stop a situation before it develops because of your foresight. Something like that is showing up over here. Let's go ahead, Scorpio, and see what is the third card for you. And you've got the Magician in the upright. Might be related to an actual Gemini. Might be you are exhibiting those energies and kind of having it all together, and you can kind of pull a rabbit out of the hat, as I can say. At this time, you're mastering your skills, your spoken word, your performance. Everything is kind of in its place as it should, and you are performing on high gear, and that's a beautiful kind of energy to see over here. My hair is messed up because of the heat, but I'm so happy with the groundedness that I have with my tool over here, the copper earthquake detector, that I would love to kind of see people kind of have within their collections, because it's a really kind of grounding. I love to touch it every now and then, even like because it grounds my energy and definitely kind of I'm just trying to ground it closer so we can see it all together and enjoy the energy from it. Yes. Over here, as I'm doing my grounding work, yes, I'll be using it to ground my energies. Yes, okay. So let's go ahead and see what is to come for you, Scorpio, as you have the ultimate victory in a situation and you've got the Tower as well. And that's how we know that we are focused on the topic like sharp. And we're gonna see now what's happening, Scorpio, with you. You've got over here the distance horizon. There might be something that will happen that is a long term, maybe news that will develop for a plan that will take place for a travel that will happen maybe later down the line, 6 to 5 months from now. That's how I can see it, because it's in the distance horizon for you, Scorpio, that there will be a travel, might be related to an inheritance, because this is kind of whispering in my ears at the time being. Let's go ahead and see, Scorpio. The last card for you is the mature woman in the reverse. So the travels might relate to a mother figure, a grandmother figure, or someone who has aged and kind of reached that part of their journey, and the travels will be kind of related to that situation. I'll be, of course, posting on the channel the August kind of romantic aspects as well as the financial aspects, and definitely the weekends as well. So subscribe, like, share the channel, and look forward for my new releases here in Cracks to the Light Tarot. Of course, we do over here cup reads, we do different signs reading with the runes, as well as the Egyptian inheritance that I have of different kind of mystical kind of arts that I'll be sharing on the channel. Let's go ahead and see. The last card for you is Great Fortune, and it came out in the upright, and that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Such a beautiful energy that you will be receiving abundance. Your situation will transform eventually within a short period of time, but that is like the new moon in Cancer will usher like the beginning of that transformation to come. Of course, leave a comment in the description box below if something related to that kind of prediction is on site for you. And of course, if it didn't resonate, don't make it fit you, because there are plenty of readers out there and you can go to any channel. But those are the intuitive energies here from Cracks to the Light Tarot that are coming out to the surface to serve a broader spectrum. Let's go ahead and see what do we have for you, Libra, because I believe I missed that sign and I didn't read for it. So Libra, what's going on with you for this 10 days? You've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, it's another Libra kind of energy, but it's a small suit, so it's not like an emperor or someone with a high hierarchy, but someone with a message, might be a child bringing you a message of some sort. You've got the second card for you is the Moon. There is something that is hidden that will come to light, whether it's in your part or some other person part, might be related to a child. There is a secret that is related to a younger energy over here. What is the last card for you is the Six of Wands in the reverse. So there is a postponed, maybe a wedding ceremony, might be also an engagement that is happening within a child of yours that will take place, but you are postponing the event for the time being for a later date. And that's what I have for you, Libra. Let's go ahead and see what is going on with you. The sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Hope life is treating you kind. Hope you are basking in the warmth of the sun that we are in. It's a blessed, of course, it's hot, but like it's a blessed season that I wish everybody is enjoying. The summer season has its own vibe and its own energy in rejuvenating and kind of rebirthing our energies and bringing us the new. It's a celebration of the world that is summer. Let's go ahead and see nature, of course, too. Knight of Cups. You've got over here the Knight of Cups. Sagittarius, might be a romantic aspect that is not bearing fruit. Might be there is a hiccup in the romantic kind of front for you, Sagittarius, for some reason or another. Let's get a clarifier. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles upright. So you might be more like into the financial aspects of things like work, business, side gig. You are more focused on that domain rather than the offers of love that are surrounding you, actually, Sagittarius, but you are not looking at them because they are not fulfilling. The last card you've got is Judgment over here. So you might be deciding between a situation or trying to transform a situation and trying to keep a good judgment on something over here, or watching over a situation, monitoring something, and you are trying to keep that good judgment. And that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for 10 days to come in July. Of course, those are mini short general readings that are out there for whomever want a quickie. And definitely there are more to come on the channel. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll teach you other grounding techniques that are really helpful. Let's go ahead and see what do we have for you, Capricorns. How are you, Capricorns? Cracks to the Light Tarot, of course. Go ahead, subscribe, hype the video, like, and share. And you've got the strength in the reverse, Capricorn. There is a reason that you feel a little bit maybe not in the mood, maybe out of touch with something. Might be your energy needs a boost. You might need to go more to the gym at the time being. That's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. But something needs to kind of boost your passion a little bit for the time being. Let's see what is that about. You've got over here, that is the Ten of Swords, and it's upright. So something that has occupied your thinking. There might be a little bit of darkness around the situation, but you are kind of in your head concerning a situation that is happening for this 10 days of July to come. The last card you've got is another sword card, and it's definitely the Eight of Swords, which speaks about someone who is screaming but feeling like he's not heard enough, or your voice is not reaching, where you want it to reach. That is what I have for you, Capricorn. Of course, there are a lot of changes happening in the air for you. I'll be posting the general readings for the month of August really shortly, so make sure to subscribe to kind of catch up on that. Let's go ahead and see what do we have for you, Aquarius, and Cracks to the Light Tarot. Aquarius, welcome. Okay, and that's my picnic kind of style read, where I gather some cards and I do it like fluently with no stops. So you've got the first thing over here, Aquarius. It's the courthouse, so it might relate to a situation that require going to the courts. Might be you're courting someone, might be it's a wedding, might be something in that domain for you. The second card over here is unexpected income in the reverse. So there is something in the income front, whether it's a salary that you kind of maybe did that, what do I call it, like emotional shopping before receiving your payday, and that kind of got you a little bit messed up on the financial front. That's what I'm reading over here for the cards for you, Aquarius. You've got the false person in the reverse. That's a good sign. So someone who left the scene, and he was not, or she was not, of course those are not gender specific, they were not legit or on the upright, or they were not like upcoming front and straight. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius. And they left the scene, so that's a good sign to have over here. So everything will start to move forward, and it's gonna be like straightforward, no more manipulation to come for you, and that's a good sign. And you've got the message, and that's the last card for you. So you might receive a message of importance for this 10 days to come in July, Aquarius. Of course, those are general readings. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share, and watch the new predictions that will be on the channel for the month of August. Let's go ahead, and Pisces, last but not least, I got you. Okay, and also I'll do the bonus readings on the channel, so make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Cracks the Light Tarot. You've got occupation. What's on your mind is the job. You are switching jobs, or you are moving locations, or you are maybe applying to a job, or has applied to a job, and now it's coming through, and that's a good sign to see, Pisces, for you for the 10 days. And you've got the Thief in the reverse. Someone who was trying to steal your ideas will not be successful at the time being, or literally, like if someone is trying to kind of do something that is not on the up and up with you, you are protected at the time being, and nothing will reach you, Pisces. So that's a good sign. The last thing that I have for you is great fortune. So get prepared. Your fortune is changing. There is definitely a door that is opening, and it's wide, and it's in your fortune and money and kind of financial sector. So there is an overflow that is coming towards you, Pisces. That's what I have for you from Cracks to the Light Tarot. I hope this reading resonates. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and watch out for my new releases on this channel. Cracks to the Light Tarot. I'll see you on my new videos. Bye bye for now.